Hey, it's Jason, your friendly, aspiring YouTube, and today, this video is going to be all about the DJI Pocket 3 versus the GoPro Hero 12. What camera is better? I have a preference. I'm going to do some videos and show you both. Now, these cameras are different. The GoPro Hero 12 is an action cam. It's waterproof, and it doesn't have a gimbal, where the Pocket 3 is really more for video with a gimbal and a lot of other features. But this is not waterproof, and it's not nearly as durable. So stay tuned. Let's look side by side, and you tell me what video you think is better with these two cameras. Okay, this is the GoPro at the wide angle, which is 16 by 19, and this is the 4K 30 frames a second on the DJI Osmo 3, which is 16 by 19 in the standard view as well. So this gives you a good idea of the camera quality of each one. On the screen, I would say the Osmo 3, the Pocket 3, is looking better. Let's go outside. Let's see what it's like outside. Okay, this is the GoPro at the wide angle, which is 16 by 19, and this is the 4K 30 frames a second on the DJI Osmo 3, which is 16 by 19 in the standard view as well. So this gives you a good idea of the camera quality of each one. On the screen, I would say the Osmo 3, the Pocket 3, is looking better. Let's go outside. Let's see what it's like outside. Okay, this is the GoPro at the wide angle, which is 16 by 19, and this is the 4K 30 frames a second on the DJI Osmo 3, which is 16 by 19 in the standard view as well. So this gives you a good idea of the camera quality of each one. On the screen, I would say the Osmo 3, the Pocket 3, is looking better. Let's go outside. Let's see what it's like outside. Okay, I am in my office. I'm going to walk outside, and my hope is you get a really good comparison of these two cameras. Sorry for tilting the GoPro there. I have to undo the door. Let me put my strap back on. I am using no mic on either camera. So out of the gate, the low light difference is insane. I'm not using anything on the Pocket 3 relative to low light. Nothing. Nothing at all. And I can see, just looking at the screens, on the GoPro, I can't even see that Land Rover. On the DJI Pocket 3, I can see that Land Rover. And it has a low light mode, but I'm not even using that. Let's cut this light off here, and you can still see the difference of each of these cameras. So I bought this Pocket 3 specifically for light mode, low light situations, and boy, oh boy, I can already tell that's gonna be huge. Opening up the door here. Sorry, it's getting twisty, I know. And let's go outside. Sorry for getting all twisty on you. So we're just gonna do a little bit of a walk around here. So this is the cameras basically right next to each other. So the width and everything seems the same. That's 16 by 9. That looks pretty accurate. I like the smoothness of the gimbal when I walk. I think that's pretty slick. The Pocket 3 is in my right hand. The Hero 12 is in my left hand. I'm pretty excited for the Pocket 3 because it is a lot smaller. Even if I have the mic hooked to it, it is still a whole lot smaller. I'll show you what I mean here. That's the Hero 12. That's the Pocket 3. And this is a typical setup for me, walking around at an event. Let's go check out the firewood stack. I'll also say the zooming in is so much easier on the Pocket 3. And I know that this is an action cam versus a non-action cam, but like if I want to zoom in, I can just hit this little joystick button and I can basically zoom in 2 times just by pressing it up, and then I can just push it down. I can't easily do that on the Hero 12. So that's a pretty dramatic difference. I'm going to take these cameras and swing towards the ground. Quick motions. So clearly, with the Hero 12, you can have that thing hooked to a car. I still have plenty of applications for it, but when I don't need the durability, the Pocket 3 seems pretty dang solid. All right, I'm going to do a facing of me. Okay, so this is facing me. I do have this enabled to kind of track my face on the Pocket 3. I do not have that functionality on the Hero 12. It just does its thing like so. So this could be a good example. I'm walking through a car show or something and I kind of want to explain what's happening. So that is how that looks. And I think this face tracking is pretty amazing. Okay, I have both cameras set up using wireless mics. For the GoPro Hero 12, I'm using the Hollyland wireless mic, and for the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, I'm using the wireless mic that came in the actual kit, the Cradle kit. So this gives you an example where they both have the little tiny fluffy thing on them which prohibits wind, but what I'm trying to do is give you an idea of what to expect with these mics. Now the Hollyland mic, I'm told, should be better, and it comes with 2 mics, but I paid like $200 for that mic. For the DJI, everything was $700, which included the mic as well. I will say the hooking up of the mic is so much easier on the DJI because there's no receiver that has to plug into the camera. It's a completely dedicated wireless mic just to the Pocket 3. On the Hero 12, you have to use the Media Mod kit, and the Media Mod kit gives you the ability to plug a mic in. So you're using any mic, theoretically, so you could use the mic for other things, but it adds a lot more fatness to the camera. I'm going to turn around the Pocket 3 to show you what I mean here. When I talked about it adds more to it, you can see all of this extra stuff that I have to carry on the camera to basically get the picture that I'm looking for. And with the DJI, you can see here, there's not any of that extraness on it. So what camera do I prefer more? I think of it like a tool. In your tool bag, you have lots of different tools, and you select the right tool for the job depending on what you're doing. I think the Pocket 3 is going to be fantastic for car shows and fantastic for low light situations. However, I don't think the Pocket 3 could be the only camera I have. And the reason why I say that, it's just simply not an action cam. It's not that durable. You know, it has the gimbal that moves. It feels like if I drop it, it would be cooked. I can't use it if it's raining outside or in a wet environment, which doing cars and DIY stuff, that is actually pretty frequent. And I would be concerned putting this under a hood and hitting it or something. However, I could probably use it for 50 to 60% of what I do here on my jams.net YouTube channel. You're watching Hey It's Jason, which is the behind the scenes of that YouTube channel. The Hero 12, I've had to modify this to do the 50 to 40% of stuff that it couldn't do, which was a wireless mic. And I had to add all that apparatus to it, where that's just natively built into the Pocket 3. However, with the GoPro Hero 12, I can film in harsher environments, wet conditions. I can put it under a hood, and boy, I've dropped that camera a lot, and it's been fine. If I only had the Pocket 3, I would have been really out of luck at the Hershey swap this year in the Carlisle swap in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. That was before the Hershey swap, because it was so rainy. I wouldn't have been able to get any film on that camera. From a battery perspective, I use the controller handle on the Hero 12, which gives me a boatload of battery. It's very similar to the Creator battery that I have in the Pocket 12, where when the primary camera battery is low, it charges via the handle that you're holding. So that's pretty much the same. I'm going to put these clips into Adobe Premiere Pro. I'm going to do absolutely no enhancement to audio whatsoever. I'm going to do absolutely no enhancement to the video at all either. And I'm going to try to show you some side-by-sides. I hope you found it helpful, especially if you're going to drop $700+ and you're looking for the right camera. Again, this is Jason. This is the Hey It's Jason channel. It's a behind-the-scenes look at me becoming a YouTuber and my primary channel, jams.net. I have, well over 100,000 subscribers, and I get a lot of watch time and have sponsorships, and I'm trying to document exactly what I'm doing as just a normal car guy trying to have fun with the YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.